in the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Samantha Jacks. And Sam, we have kind of a nice day today, but who's looking at today's weather? Because we're all looking ahead to the holiday. Lots of people are traveling. What can we expect?
Yeah, Elena, there's 2 days that I'm watching. One, Wednesday night and into Thursday, and then the second on Saturday, where there could be an additional system that rolls through. And we'll talk all about it here. But first, let's get a little glimpse at today's forecast. Your weather ball right now is solid green, as we have no change foreseen in temperatures today. And this view sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln of Grand Rapids. Headed into the afternoon hours with temperatures rounding out at a wonderful 51 degrees. I mean, you really can't ask for better conditions for this time of year. Even tomorrow morning, we're starting things off in the mid 40s and then rounding out once again in the upper 40s by the time we reach our Tuesday afternoon. This time, though, on Tuesday, will come with a little bit of rainfall. Let's track our hour-by-hour forecast here. We're going to see some very minor wet weather clipping into southern portions of West Michigan early tomorrow morning. But here's the low pressure system that's going to be very dynamic and bring us rounds of possibly impactful weather over the next several days, starting as early as your Wednesday morning with widespread rainfall. So if you're traveling for Thanksgiving on Wednesday, you should expect rainfall during the early morning hours. We will see a quick switch, though, over to snow as our winds begin to pivot to out of the north and west, and we usher in a much colder temperature profile. This is going to start to generate lake-enhanced snow on your Wednesday afternoon. Lake effect snow will continue, though, not only Wednesday afternoon and evening, but all throughout your Thursday. Notice how it starts to taper off some inland, but continues to impact our immediate lakeshore boundary, which is why we've issued that 13 weather impact alert, because in those areas we could start to see accumulations on the order of 3 to 5 inches, potentially localized higher amounts as we extend into Thursday night and into your early Friday morning. Here's a glimpse at our broad scale models, right? These are the models that can see many, many days out of what they're thinking. Typically, they don't pick up on lake effect snow, but this model's doing an okay job at kind of exemplifying where the impacts would be felt, which is mainly to the west of US 131. Now, what's going to happen here once we start to see our high resolution models pick up on this system is that we're going to see some localized intense banding that will more than likely set up from places just south of Holland, stretching down through Kalamazoo, and likely a secondary band that sets up Mason County through Oceana County, potentially clipping northern Muskegon County. In those two zones, I would not be surprised if we start to exceed 5 inches of lake effect snow, but those impacts will be very localized, where on a broad note, everybody else sits in that 2 to 4 inch category. In addition to our chances for snowfall, much colder temperatures sink into place as we head towards the weekend, dropping our temperature profile down into the 30s. This is going to support a secondary round of snow to roll through, and I'll go back. We can watch that again. That plays through early Saturday morning and potentially into Sunday. That system actually has a little bit more of my attention. We just need to make sure that we pinpoint down the track. But if that continues on the trajectory that it is, we could potentially see more widespread travel impacts on Saturday than what we even see on Thursday. Lakeshore boundary today, though, we just continue to get to enjoy a quiet afternoon forecast for now with 6 to 12 mile per hour sustained winds. 13 on your side, 7-day outlook. I've highlighted Wednesday evening through Thursday underneath our 13 weather impact alert. This comes again from the combination of windy conditions as well as lake enhanced snow. As of right now, I don't have Saturday under a weather impact alert. Please be prepared for changes to that part of the forecast, because whether or not that low tracks a little bit further north, further south is going to distinguish exactly how much snowfall we expect, Elena.
And we'll be keeping an eye on that. Busy travel day. Lots of people flying, lots of people driving. Kind of an unfortunate timing there.
Yeah, not the best timing. The good news is that with lake effect snow, I don't expect any travel delays from the airports on Thursday. Saturday, though, we'll have to watch.
All right. Thanks so much, Sam.